Maybe I should watch somebody play Mega Man X because I can't beat a single goddamn level of it. Then again, they're going to be doing glitches and shit if they're speedrunning it.
Wait, what the fuck? Why did my resolution go all wonky? Wait, everything's wrong here. Give me a second.
Okay. Man, Mega Man is fucking impossible.
Mega Man X?
Yeah. Just all Mega Man games.
All Mega Mans?
Yes. Why I'm so bad at them.
Is this upsetting to you?
Kinda? Because
Okay, hopefully this will work.
it seems like a game I should enjoy and like and be good at.
But?
I said I should be good at it.
I know.
Oh, I thought you said what? YouTube. YouTube.com.
Okay. Is it working?
I'm just loading up your page. Oh,
Game
I hear
capture
myself.
doesn't seem to be working.
Hey, Confusion Gross.
I changed the game capture. I want to put my stream on and see what it looks like.
I see it now. It's
you?
cut off.
Okay.
Yeah. I only see Tori. And new game. NUE game. Hapter.
What the frick? How do I shrink this thing? No! You didn't see that.
I definitely didn't see that frame shifting around the screen.
Shut up.
It definitely wasn't kind of unsettling.
Is that unsettling to you?
Yes, frames are supposed to stay nice and straight.
Transform. How do I move stuff? How do I size this thing? I don't remember how to do anything anymore. Help.
For me, it was just easily clicking and dragging.
Yeah, I know. But I just need I need to resize it, and I don't remember how to do this.
Just dragging the quarters isn't working?
No. But I might have done something wrong. I might have locked the size of it. Oh, there we go. Let me fit it. Ah! Shit. Okay, that's fine. I need to set something to... What's this? Okay.
Can you do a death counter?
Nope. Not for this one. I don't have enough time to set that one up. I haven't installed the macro yet.
I shall count your deaths out loud.
Thanks. Don't do that. This is a practice run. This is the reason I agreed to it.
Sure. I'll count the deaths in my head.
I mean, you can count the deaths if you want. It doesn't hurt me. I don't care. Oops.
Yeah, confusion grows. I'm not getting any lag on the audio end anyways.
I'm trying to do something first, which is I need to change my mouse settings because I don't think I need my Overwatch settings for this.
Does your mouse allow you the option to save presets?
Yes.
I've got a preset for every game.
I don't think I need a preset for Mirror's Edge. Maybe I do?
My mouse just does it automatically. Like, I didn't really set anything. It's just whenever I open a game, it reads the EXE that I've opened, and then it just changes to whenever I have it set to.
No, I know that, but I mean that I don't have anything set to it. I don't want anything currently set to it. I don't know what I need. Okay. Can you see everything? Does everything look okay?
Yep. Everything looks good, yeah. All right.
Can you hear a voice hook?
No, I don't hear the game audio.
Okay, my game audio set really low because people used to say that the audio drowned out my voice. Is that better?
Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. Now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick now. So let's not run around. Just forget to her, just go with the flow, okay?
I'm gonna skip training. Whoa. Okay, my mouse sensitivity is way too high. I don't remember how to play this game.
Cool roll.
Yeah, I am so out of practice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna make that sound effect whenever you're walking on a pipe. Which will be a couple seconds after you're actually on a pipe in game. So I hope that's not confusing to you.
Wires are sitting about your face. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. Chopper tipped them off. Just get the hell out of there. Wires are going crazy. Get out of there. Passing the weapon. You there, something?
What the hell's happening? No gunshots and that bird seemed a little too serious.
Celeste is your sister?
Nope.
Get your ass ready to move.
Celeste is just a fellow runner. My sister's a cop.
Your sister's a cop?
Yep.
Huh. Aren't you trying to save her in this game or something?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, I died here multiple times. I was just standing in front of the cop and he was just shooting me in the head. Because I don't know, I thought I had to kill everybody.
Come on, Faith. CC up and
Or take their guns or whatever.
Hey, show me the bag. Okay, I got it right here.
That's a big throw.
I know. Every time I see that comment, it's funny. But you're the first one who agrees with me because whenever I said like, "Wow, that one-handed throw," everyone's like, "That's a normal throw. Like you could do that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? How heavy is that bag?"
That's a big, big throw.
I know, like a one-handed throw up there, like just towards her. That is a throw. So,
Yeah. Oh, you fell off the helicopter? Oh, did you mean to do that?
They just opened fire.
this is a cutscene. I didn't do anything.
I'll ask around. Get your ass back to base, Dave.
Confusion Grows asks, is that the only actual courier job Faith has in the game?
Yes, that is the only actual courier job. In fact, because I skip that cutscene all the time, like, because I play this game as a speedrun and the story is just like, it's an action movie, because Trisha's always says it's an action movie, it's 2 hours long when I do it, like it's perfect. But then I'm like, does anyone remember that she's a courier? And everyone's like, no, she's a courier? And I'm like, yeah, I forgot, and the complaint I've had for this game is it needs a whole bunch of mini games later. Like after I beat this game, I should be able to do some like courier jobs.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mike.
Bet you're listening to the chatter.
No me.
Try and get some sleep. On a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow.
Like an open world kind of, like GTA.
I'll drop by later, okay?
Well, just like a bunch of little jobs.
Matured. Yeah, I know.
This is characterization, quote unquote. This is he likes his pizza left out cold.
West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate!
Okay, so because I play this game so much, I actually paid attention. At some point I started to pay attention to the timeline. She doesn't sleep for like 36 hours. That's one thing. And the second thing, because okay, she started the job.
You off?
at like 5 p.m. That was the first stage. She hasn't slept yet, and now it's 5 a.m. The other thing would be that it was see here, right at in this level. This says West Arlington, 5:21 a.m. And it was 4 a.m. when the call came in about the officer shooting involving her sister. What's taking the cops so long? They said officers are on the way and they're driving, and somehow me, 1 hour later, I'm gonna beat them to it.
Confusion Bros says Catalyst is open world, and apparently it's not that great. It's
No.
Catalyst.
I don't like Catalyst.
Is that a Mirror's Edge game?
Yeah, that's the next one. It's a reboot because there's no way that they were able to explain how she survived the end of this one. So... But anyways...
Whoa. I don't even think it's matching up on the stream to when you're doing cool stuff.
It's not matching up? Oh, you mean when you're watching
Oh,
it?
because I'm seeing something different than you're seeing.
I don't care. So I actually really love these elevators. These are fake loading elevators, right? And I always joke that the elevator industry must be separate from the government, police, corporate state dystopia because you're safe in these elevators. No one can get you. The police can't stop the elevators or anything. You get to the elevator, you get the fuck away from them. They're just like, whoa, she's in the elevator. But I like them because you can read like the little propaganda news clippings and look at the ads. Like, it's nice world building. It gives you a little break in action. The color in this game is amazing. It's all color coded to make sense.
What happened? Did you? No. You don't recognize
My sister has ridiculously long legs.
It's Robert. Robert Poe.
It's your sister.
friend of Dad's?
Yes.
He called me. We had
I
a
made
talk
it to
on
this
the
part
going down.
also.
He had a
I didn't
meeting
really play
last
very
night.
long.
He's still a campaigner.
I need to try it up.
Well, because
again.
if you die a lot, this game can take a while.
He was running from me.
Well, I was
For the
I used to eat up entire days just playing this game,
what I thought.
listening
I
to
was trying
podcasts.
Told me about the
to
asked me to come.
like take the cops' guns. Like,
Haven't seen him for at least 10
I don't know.
Anyway,
No, I know.
I was trying to like master all the moves that they taught me, and
Yeah,
I was
of
getting
course.
hung up on all the moves.
when I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm
I would
pretty
watch
sure
a
my gun,
Dario Argento Mirror's Edge.
it was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the
Probably be a
car,
lot more
tried to
red.
phone it in. Come on, come with me. Take us somewhere safe. This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
Although I guess there is
It was
a
an
fair
accident.
deal of red.
There are no accidents in this city. Someone had been dead and wanted you to take the fall. Help me. Please. You've got contacts. There's got to be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me. Can't get involved in this case.
I love the fact that the rebel sister's the one telling the cop sister she can't get involved.
Might want to be outgoing right about now.
Okay, so this is always the most awkward favorite part of my
This
the
goes down
game.
badly. Find
I always say,
my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, babe. Remember they're not playing.
like, you're slightly behind me, but you'll see. This is the press F to hug your sister part. I don't actually have to press anything, but the first person hug was so weird.
Oh my god.
Shit.
So this is the part where I have to turn... the reason I don't have physics on in this game is this part. No matter how high my graphical settings is, or I mean no matter how good my computer is, this part will lag your game because what happens is...
Is it all just glass
yeah,
breaking?
all the glass. They try to do every single glass shard. It's just the slowest
Way
thing.
too many particles.
Somebody in the game was just like, whatever. If you've got like the most powerful computer in the world linked up to 5 other of the most powerful computers in the world, maybe you could do it.
In Super Mario Bros.
I don't remember how to play this game. Fuck! What am I doing? I don't remember what to do.
This is actually where I stopped. I remember not being. I was in Discord with like Batgirl and you and everybody, and I was just confused and I just turned the game off. But anyways, I was gonna say in Super Mario Bros. Speedruns, they do things like manipulate how many sprites are on the screen
Yeah.
to like eliminate other sprites.
I don't do glitch runs. There's one part of the game where I allow myself to do one glitch just because I just find it too annoying to do it properly. Well, but it's not like hard to do it properly. It's just like pointless.
Yeah.
But other than that, shit. I missed my break bottle. Totally normal thing to do. Luckily these people are worse shots than stormtroopers.
Or at least equal. They all have 0%. 0% accuracy.
It's strange to think how much of this game I still remember. I haven't played it for over a year.
Getting a big lag. Oh, we're back. This is an Overwatch and I can't press F to wave to them because I keep wanting to be like, bye.
Yeah, you can breathe out. Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man.
You can breathe out. You're in the elevator. Everything's fine.
Take the bridge across the avenue and head to the Centurion Plaza. Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got
Oops. Forgot. I'll do this part. Okay, so there are a whole bunch of things in this place where I wonder about what the design of the city is. Like, why would you... That door doesn't go anywhere. If you can't run and jump off buildings, what's the point of it? I know a few of my viewers have had the theory that, like, the real sort of rebels or the architects of the city who designed it for the Ratners.
That would seem to make sense.
You'll later get to another part where it just completely makes no sense.
The architects are just big fans of platform games.
Yes.
They're like, I wonder if we can force humanity to become a platform.
That's the real dystopia.
Yeah. So was the original an EA game? Or was it like indie and then EA bought it and fucked it up?
I think... I don't know. No. No, I think EA was just the publisher of this game. It's not developed by EA.
head up onto the rail overpass. It's the only way through.
I like how the scale of the game world seems like really, really big. Even though the actual playable surface is probably...
It's pretty small, yeah.
not
There
that
aren't
big.
that many different... There are some paths, but not a lot of paths, yeah. But yeah, it makes it...
The scale makes it seem huge.
Yeah, I love it.
Like distance between buildings and stuff. Like it really does feel like a very big mod. What's happening here?
I beat the stage.
Did you mean to? Oh, you made a mistake?
No, I beat the stage.
Oh,
It's
I
the
thought you said I
cutscene.
made a mistake. Okay.
No, I don't make mistakes. I haven't died yet.
Well, I didn't know if you falling through the glass onto your back was
No,
death.
whenever something awful happens like that, it's not me. It's the game. It's just like, well, you fell through a glass now.
The game's making you look bad?
Yeah, that's right. See, look, it's 7 a.m. I haven't slept yet. She just got back.
weapon's got somebody rattled, kiddo. I don't know what it is, but they're mighty jittery.
Here's Celeste.
Hey, Sal.
Take long to lose them?
Nah, those blues want me for shit. I don't know they've done it everywhere.
Wires are fizzing about Coates' murder. Blue traffic is out. Way out. I know what's got into them. Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, son.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime
Celeste
scene.
turned out to be
Every
evil?
cop in the city seems to be after her.
Yes.
Is that the evidence you lifted?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's from a diary.
It's
The rest of it was
don't.
That's funny. I'm not even listening.
Well,
Like, I'm
here's
looking
the
at the words sometimes.
here's
but
here's
just
the
way
funny
she-
part. The twist of her being evil is the most telegraphed twist because okay, you run into a mysterious runner who's like pretty much the same size as Faith, but they keep calling her he, and there's no reason whatsoever to assume the gender except they're trying to throw you off because there's no reason why Merc and Faith should just be saying he's there, and I'm like, why do you think it's a guy? You know they're female runners. Faith is one. So this mysterious runner is the same size as Faith. And then once you start fighting her, she makes little girl noises. But then, yeah, it turns out to be fake. Like, who else could it be? Because there's only one other woman besides your sister in this game.
Yeah. That's funny. Just the way that she was, I don't know. There was something about the look of her that made me think that she
She's
was
evil?
going to be
It's her makeup.
evil.
This level is so... Oops. No moment for favor. Okay. I don't remember how to play this game anymore.
There's so many bullets. I can't believe how many bullets there are. Is there just constantly gunfire shooting at me?
Yeah, just constantly shooting at me.
I would get
You're
so distracted
supposed
and I'd
to
be
be like
I
trying
could
to
disarm
dodge it.
bombs.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah, it looks like you got shot in the face.
I'm in trouble. Yeah, fuck. Okay, I might die because I kind of forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Because I figured out that most of the time you can just keep running forward and you won't take enough damage to kill you. I'm about to get shot in the back maybe? Okay, I'm good.
Ooh, that's a big rat.
Oh yeah, the rats are a metaphor in this game. They're a metaphor for you. You are like a rat. You are in all the places under the city and you get everywhere. There are a lot of rats in this game, but there are a lot of
scurrying
rats.
about
Yeah.
and
You can actually
surviving.
cause a giant rat to show up in this game as an Easter egg.
Oh wow.
Do you know you
should
could
do
break...
a giant rat speed run.
I should. What's the giant rat speed rat? Become a rat?
No, you do a speed run, but you also have to do whatever you need to do to have the rat pop up.
Oh, I can do that. I mean, the part where you have to do that is not... you have to stop and do it anyways.
Whoa.
Good.
When I was playing, I found that the paths, maybe it was because I really didn't feel like the paths were well laid out.
There are parts of it were not clear to me where I'm supposed to go, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
like I had to figure it out through constant playing. But I
Yeah.
like this game.
And
So.
yeah, with a game like this where it's like kinetic, like it's always
Yeah,
moving,
having to stop and
yeah, it doesn't feel good.
but it's also like that's why it's so fun to get good at it because once you start being
Yeah.
able to do it like you're just freakishly awesome, then it starts to feel
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, like it would definitely be a fun game to speedrun. Do, 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 do,
Okay, so I did this part so fast, this door isn't gonna open for a while. So I just have to run around here building up the speed. They're loading
Nice.
the next level.
What is this Amy's Adventure DX Part 1?
Oh, frick, is this still on? Oh crap, I have to edit it. No! Oh, it's too late. Oh crap. Come on, I'm not.
Well, maybe if I reload the page.
No. I don't have time to change it yet. I didn't change it because this is an impromptu stream.
Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so you'd think that if she went into the sewers, the police would just wait for her to come out of the sewers?
Yeah.
Hey, get something on the wires. Shit. Looks like they anticipated you might jump in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Yes, this is normal. They anticipated I might go into the sewers, they sent a sniper team into the sewers. Okay, let's see if I still remember how to do this part.
Look at all those laser pointers.
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
Oh,
How do I
nice.
throw the gun away? No. Ah, crap. There we go. I didn't remember that part.
If I, like, imagine being a cop and you're in a sewer and somebody's running away from you like this, like, you would give up pretty quick.
You'd just be like, they don't pay me enough for this?
Yeah, like, I'm not, yeah, you're basically Spider-Man. Spider-Woman, I guess. It would just be just too much. Too much to, ooh, that would hurt a lot, I imagine.
Inside. Get out of there, baby.
Going down that rope and
Yeah.
slamming your legs on the wall.
The part where they force you to kind of look at the guards coming towards you is kind of cool. Like a lot of this game where they make you forced to stop to kind of admire the atmosphere is really nice. I like it. Good game design. Okay, so this part, the fastest way is to run across it. But the problem is there are all these little, okay, so that's fine. It's actually easier for me to do some of this stuff on this computer. It's so much smoother. I used to get like a lot of lag and it was fun. Oops.
I always have Super Mario Bros. 3 music stuck in my head, and that's the game. That's like the Mario game I've played the least, probably. And
It's
also
good
the one
music,
that I don't really. Yeah, it's got really good music, but I also don't really like that game.
No? I like Mario 3. I play that on Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just never was that into it. It's weird because it's like a ton of people's favorite Mario game. So these things that glow red, do those only glow red like when you look at them, like to show that this is something you go to?
Yeah, it's runner vision.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like in the hardest mode, you can turn it off, but I kind of like the red. Like I
Yeah,
could do
looks-
it. It's
looks
just
nice. Yeah. Because I just noticed I couldn't tell if it was just like a weird graphical thing where some of the barrels were turning red. Like as they got close to you? Okay, there it was pretty obvious. That turned red as it got closer to you.
Hope I remember how to do this part. Oh shit.
Ooh, barbed wire. Ooh, you just slid your butt on that barbed wire.
Yeah, the barbed wire, this took me forever to figure out where I was supposed to go and what I was supposed to do, and that I was supposed to get over the barbed wire.
Do you take damage at all, or do you just...
Yeah, if you get it wrong, that was sort of a glitch. I'm supposed to coil jump over it. I slid jumped over, and I guess it just canceled, like, it counted as no damage. Sometimes if I jumped wrong, I get caught on it. This is, I think, my ex-boyfriend. I think it's implied that this is my ex-boyfriend. I love how Drake's like, watch out, Faith, he's an ex-rudder. I'm like, ex? Look at this guy go! Back here.
So what's the deal here?
I'm trying to get information about my sister from him. Because he might know things.
Okay, so your sister...
She's been framed and arrested for the murder of a progressive candidate who was a friend of our parents before they were murdered in the riots. Our parents were activists. Like, before the city became super dystopia, they were protesting and then they got murdered. Well, my mom got murdered, my dad kind of retreated into a shell, and Faith ran away. I ran away, and my sister became a cop and resented me for running away, and now I'm trying to save her.
Why'd she become a cop?
No. You'd think that she wouldn't, right? Because they killed her mom,
yeah.
But...
Yes.
So should I do things the way you're supposed to here, or just skip the part I know?
Oh yeah, do whatever quick skips, you know.
See, you're supposed to like try to chase after him, and then he closes the elevator on you, but I just like, I know that I'm not gonna reach him, I just went to this elevator.
I love the idea that he's going through the thought process of like, oh, I'm gonna slam the door in her face, and then you just run right past the elevator.
Well, he's dead.
Holy moly. Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
He's not dead.
This part gets a little glitchy, where she doesn't grab things she's supposed to. And this is the part I hate about the speed run, which is like, or my no death run, which is I have to do things in sort of a safe manner because sometimes she just doesn't grab the pipe.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't like the climbing. The climbing feels too slow and clunky.
Yeah, it breaks anything in this game that breaks the momentum kind of sucks.
Yeah. Because it's fun to watch, and it's fun to do this stuff, like the parkour kind of stuff. It's fun to do, and it's fun to watch, but watching somebody climb slowly...
Yeah, I definitely have a much better chance. Like, now that I'm playing it with a better mouse and a computer where I'm not getting any sort of glitchy things happening or frame problems, I'm like, wow. Yeah. Like, normally I'm not so sure I could, like, I'm not even out of practice, I haven't died yet.
Yeah.
Is this going somewhere?
Well, he's really just a thug.
You know he's evil because he's wearing blue. Everything in this game is actually kind of coded suspiciously. You can tell. Red is for the runner and rebellion. Blue is police and government. Green is business. Yellow is the media. Okay, I'm gonna go change my stream name now.
Still a cop, no matter what Kate says.
the speedrun times, the glitchless speedrun time for Mirror's Edge first place is 42
Yeah,
minutes
I know.
11 seconds.
I could never do it.
You wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene.
Because there's certain things that count as
Mama,
glitchless,
it's
but
difficult to recall
I'm
with a gun in
aiming
your
for my
face.
own
I
thing.
know what you are.
You know the setup.
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. My captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get him to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Any percent is 28 minutes.
It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's not a family casualty. When Blue's in jail, don't last long. She goes down for this. It's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are
No
plenty
Canadians
of
on the
people who
board.
try,
Oh, no.
and I can't stop them either.
5-Exual
You better learn
is
how to run.
16th.
Running is what I do best.
Let's see the glitchless run. No Canadians on the glitchless leaderboard.
You can stop this anytime, Jesse.
Hold on. Gotta find the Canadians.
I don't
Canadians
need
on the
pressure that you
100%.
want me to like be a
National shipping near the riding
The highest ranked Canadian.
yes.
sign on top of the building will help guide you. Look, I saw a rope burn reservoir.
69 stars? What's that?
Then headbutted the rat.
Are there stars to find?
So if this rope burn
Oh,
Pope's murder and Kate's setup, then he
yeah, they might be talking. It's about. It's not stars. It's that if you're not doing story mode, then it's about like you get graded for the time trial stuff. Oops. That's right. I'm supposed to jump into this thing. If you're expecting a speed run, you're not getting it because I don't speed run this game.
That's okay. I'm into deathless runs.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna see a deafness run this run because I'm out of practice.
That's okay. I watched a video on
Yeah.
the Super Mario Bros. World record. It's like 4 minutes and 50 seconds or something ridiculous. And it's pretty close to the actual max that a human could get. It's just crazy some of the stuff that they figure out.
Yeah.
Very interesting to me. But the Super Mario Bros. Run, and I'm guessing the Mirror's Edge speed run is a lot of actual manipulation,
Yeah.
cutting through certain
Yeah, I've seen
sections
that.
and stuff like that.
There's
Whereas
people have figured out how to cut through entire things and reload. Well, that was the other thing, that if you do the fastest possible way to do to glitch through Mirror's Edge, you can't do deathless because it requires you to glitch out the computer to where you respawn and then you die on purpose and respawn further ahead.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that kind of stuff in speedruns. But the category I've been watching a lot of is the 96 exit category in Super Mario World. It's there are a few really sketchy looking glitch things, but for the most part it's just really technical playing.
Yeah, I like technical playing.
Yeah, it's fun for me to watch because it's just the skills are there. I have the skills to do it, but to put an entire hour and 20-minute run together would be crazy.
Okay, so
But,
pay attention to this guy. He's walking pretty slow.
Is it gonna turn out that he's like fast as hell?
No, he's gonna walk out of the scene and he's gonna be gone.
I thought he was gonna. You were gonna have to like chase him, and he's like.
I want to fight him later. But no, that'd be amazing. See, look. First of all, he should hear that. Secondly, he's gone, and then if I just run out the door, he's not there anymore. He's just missing.
That's bizarre. And you're not like hallucinating or anything?
No.
So, Roadburn did know something.
Also, for some reason, I'm not actually looking at everything. I believe now.
Here, we'll find a way. Hey, look sharp. We're getting close head from you. You must have triggered a silent alarm somewhere. Ass out now.
So do you use weapons in your runs?
Yes.
Do you ever do like pacifist runs?
I can, but for no death run, it's just that this. It's okay. You'll see when you get to the later stages that oops, I hit runner speed vision by accident.
Whoa.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty easy section that you're running through.
Don't stop. You ain't shaking them yet.
Okay, so I don't use runner vision. That's another thing that I do. Where I'm just like, I'm gonna do it in real time the way Fate Factory does it. I'm not slowing down time to grab guards' guns or anything. Ow, I can just ow.
Ooh, what was that?
I got hit. I got shot. That's what happened.
Oh, it looked like that guy opened the door and like threw a flashbang at you or something.
That might have been. I don't pay attention to what happens there. I just know that it doesn't. It's not
It
fun.
hurts.
It hurts. Exactly.
Okay, so the pinnacle of your run, after all of your training that you're going to be going through, is to do a deathless pacifist run.
What does pacifist mean?
You don't kill anyone. You can disarm, but you can't kill. How about that?
Okay, I can do that. When you see the final stages, you'll. Okay, why do I keep hitting that button?
It's just when you're going like around a corner too.
Oh, I know why. Because that's the button for hello in Overwatch. And whenever I'm not doing anything, I hit it because I'm bored.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Oops, that was not what I meant to do. This part they kind of lock you in. You gotta fight them. I figured out this was the fastest way for me to do it without getting myself killed. So that's why I usually do it this way. Because otherwise, to get up, they basically lock you in. There isn't a non-glitch way to really get past that part easily. I think there is, probably, but I don't do it. Whatever. This is what I do, okay? I gotta live with it. All the people who are like, Fate wouldn't kill someone. I'm like, she lives in a police state where they murdered her parents, and they're gonna execute her sister. I think she'd be okay with killing a few cops. Vibe sign, someone you know might be a runner. A fondness for the color red. I like how a fondness for the color red is one of the ways you know they're runner. Runner vision is real.
I feel like they would not like red things because they'd get confused with what's just naturally red and
yeah, they would constantly try to jump off red things, so they would fuck them up.
Like toy trucks, yeah. People just keep slamming on like kids' toys. Do 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 do.
Okay, so one of the problems of this game is that the button for letting go of things is the same button for break fall. So if you get your jump wrong and you end up grabbing the ledge instead of what you expect to happen, then what happens... Wait, what am I doing? Oh. Then what happens is you accidentally let go and die. So that's very annoying.
That's not good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so there's a poor unfortunate soul who's probably gonna die horribly here.
You mean on top of all of the poor unfortunate souls who are probably dying from errant bullets that these cops Whoa! You just nut-kicked that guy to his death.
That guy's pretty much there to die. If you do it the pacifist run, you're gonna have to figure out how to just run past that guy without killing him. It's so tempting.
You'd think these guys would, like, their commanders would be like, okay, now remember, don't just run out and stand on the edge of the building. She will kick you down.
It's not the craziest thing I've ever done, Mark.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? Make a scene.
If you want to go to bed, I can stop anytime.
Maybe
I have not died yet though, so this is bothering me. We're just like, uh-oh. What if this is the run?
I started looking into
How much longer in the run?
these traps. Head of security,
You think he could...
maybe.
About halfway through?
Well, Cicada wanted a cop to go down for it. Maybe that's over. Heard him mention
No, there's a few more. Anyways, you should go to bed. I can always do this again later.
He's not someone you want to mess with.
I don't want to fuck up your deathless run.
This is not gonna be a deathless run. I'm gonna die at some point.
I don't want him to go down from this either. But we've got private firms muscling in on our districts, bolstering city security. They're breathing down our necks, waiting for us to save them. The only way they might go easy on us and easy on Kate is if I give them... Yes.
All I care about is Kate, and for her sake, pull a gun. You get it. And right now, we're doing the same thing.
Do you pick up speed when you wall slide?
Yes, you pick up speed when you do a couple things.
Because I just opened a video of one of the...
Yeah, you do. You pick up speed if you do little bunny hops too, which I don't do because it throws me off.
People can get their paws on a bird in this place.
There's a bunch of things you can use to pick up speed.
Keep on street level 2.
Okay, so this part... Oh my god, I might die at this part. Okay, so this part is high voltage, right? This wall thing?
Yeah.
So you think with all Fate's skills, she would figure out a better way to get across this than having to do this.
Oh my god.
One stupid, dinky, electrified fence that isn't even that tall, and I have to jump from one
Electricity
to...
is Faith's kryptonite.
Well, I mean, Sure, but look, there are walls. Can't she just leap off any of these walls or climb any of these things? She has to jump from this one building to another because that makes sense. When I first played this game and I got here, I literally said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me," when I realized what you had to do.
I'm looking at the plans for this place. It's elaborate. Quiet, too. No wonder rope aren't kicking. If there's a bird involved, I'm guessing they'll be near the roof. You're gonna need to find a way up.
I feel like those tiles, those ceiling tiles, aren't things that you can stand on.
Why? It doesn't look sturdy enough to me?
No, it definitely does not look sturdy.
You through yet? So that's, no.
Shut the fuck up, Mark. I talked. Whoa, frick! I messed up. Don't you think Faith should wear gloves on both hands?
I would probably, yes, I would definitely be wearing gloves on both hands.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that the guy that sped out of that room?
Yes, that's the guy who sped out of that
I'm
room.
heading up. See what I can find out about Herbert Kate.
So is he like the police chief or something? He's some kind of corrupt dude.
Who, the guy in the black suit?
Yeah, Miller or whatever, is that his name?
No, Miller is the police lieutenant who's the boss of my sister.
Oh, okay.
Ropeburn was the security chief for the guy who was murdered.
Whoa! Oh god.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Look at this guy. He's a video game boss.
Oh my god. He just burst through that wall for no reason at all? Oh, the nuts.
Instead of Kate
Yeah.
I'd be a cop.
I don't know.
Who killed Pope? You?
No! I hired
Who?
a professional. Meet him tomorrow, 2 p.m. 8 in the mall downtown. You'll recognize him.
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell you. Watch him face.
She was seriously gonna pull him up just like this? Like, brace yourself. He's so big. Okay, so here he gets killed by a mysterious runner. You see the police all surround him. So obviously, but for some reason, she still thinks that she can go to this meetup. That it's not a trap. Because you just fucking saw the member of the conspiracy kill him. Why would you think that they would think that he's still alive to make the meetup? This is I complain about this every time. It bothers me.
That was a very public death.
Okay, fuck, I messed that up. So this part I realized you don't have to run because of the AI of the troops, the second they run out of the elevator, you can run into it because they're busy getting out of the elevator. You're supposed to lead them around the room and get back in the elevator that they came out of, but because they have to get out of the elevator, that's why I ran straight into it. Ow. That part I figured out myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bang on the money about Roper being behind it. Wonder who his professional is. I'm boosting your signal. Try and find a way through.
Okay, so this is a very unwise part of their thing. Oh my god, this is the part where I might die at.
Yeah, those ceiling tiles are like not for standing.
A lot of things here shouldn't be able to.
Wall. That's the big plot hole.
Big plot hole? She shouldn't be able to.
Two sections where you stand on ceiling tiles that would just like fold. You can put weight on them; they would fold.
So this part you can't skip. I wondered if you could skip this part. What's happening is they're loading the other part of the stage. That's why it breaks your momentum, which kind of sucks. So I may horribly die this part because I'm trying to remember what to do, and also because, well, you'll see why I might horribly die this part.
The next time I'm at an escalator like that, that's how I'm gonna go down it.
That's fair. You're not far behind me at all.
Yeah, no. When I click sometimes for the audio.
Ow, 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 ow. I may die here. I messed that up. Ow, no! Oh, I'm dead. No death run here. I messed that part up.
Oh, Amy.
Shut up. It happens.
I'm just kidding. Dying's okay.
I hit speedrunner vision again. Should I say hello to the cops?
Yeah, look, this is cool as hell. I'm definitely doing it. And then I'm gonna run right past all the cops.
Yeah, okay. But you're supposed to allow you to catch their guns easier. Okay, so this part requires some timing because, oh fuck, why am I getting shot so much? I don't usually get shot that much here. Oh my god. Let's spit out some of the bullets. So if you don't take damage for a while, you're okay, which I always said she's doing like a T-1000 spitting out bullets thing of her body or whatever.
Yeah, I'm only like a couple seconds behind.
That's
according
good.
to the audio, like 2 seconds, pretty much. That's because we're both in TO. That's how the internet works.
Is it?
No, probably not.
See this little rat in a cage? Out of
Can you free
order.
it?
No, I've tried.
Of course you have.
Emergency door override. Like, you can't just unlock doors. It said door out of order, but there's an emergency door override which unlocks this stupid door. I'm gonna wait.
As he starts school today.
Your sister?
Yep. Little sister.
So there's a cop here. I never realized there's a cop here, but there is. And the reason why I never realized is this train murderizes him. It wasn't until I saw his gun ragdoll down once that I was like, oh, that's what happened.
Wait, so that train hit him? Like, you didn't see it, though?
No. Yeah,
Like, if you stopped and waited, you would have seen him get hit by a train?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I didn't even know there was a cop there. I was like, wait, what the fuck happened?
He failed so bad and he doesn't even know. He'll never know how bad he failed. You didn't even know he was there.
But yeah, if you wait in the wrong place, like if you try to run in there, he'll be there and he'll kill you. But if you run past him, he tries to chase you down. And yeah, once I saw his gun fly over, and I was like, what? Oh. So that's what happened. Oops.
Right, got your back. Looks like you're in a subway aeration. Try to calm down.
I just have to fight someone without this train.
Ow. Oh, fuck.
Wait, why did you have to? Oh, because of obstacles.
Wait, how do I duck? How come the ducking isn't... What?
Oh my god.
Okay, it's the button for ducking, not what I thought it was. Okay, there it is. Okay.
You have to jump back the other train?
Stop the train to the tunnel. There's a train coming behind you. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, there's a train right behind me, and if I don't get into this door fast enough, and it smashes into the previous train. Like, can you imagine how, like, these trains are coming at a 10-second interval or something?
Wow.
Like, at least they make the trains run on time, right? Okay, so this is 6 a.m., which means I've been up for 37 hours.
Take off about a meet at the New Eden Mall tomorrow. Gonna pay a visit. Shit, Faith. Why you doing this?
I can't believe you just let those, like, metal rails just
Everything's
puncture
changed.
your face.
The city's
I forgot what the duck button is different than Overwatch.
I thought this place was something worth
The cops are like, why isn't she ducking?
Why isn't she
They
dying?
see you. No, they see you and they like run away. They're like, oh my god, she's unstoppable.
Well,
Meanwhile,
we
you're
shot
just
her.
like,
We shot her
"Duh,
full.
I'm gonna die."
We shot her full of bullets, and then after a while, the bullets just came out of her. She was okay again. The wounds healed.
Yeah, Amy was talking about that earlier.
Pretty much fell apart. Dad never forgave himself, and I left home soon after. 'Cause I never really forgave
Oh man, that's amazing.
That's when you met Mark? You caught me. Breaking into his place.
The cops just full on think that they're in a Terminator movie.
They are.
Felt like a good way off the streets, so I took it. Not much else going for me. What you're doing now is the fastest way to ever serve. They got my sister involved, so
Do, 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 do,
I owe her that much. To survive, that's what we do.
Survival is overrated.
You need to live a little too. Hey, you want to come with me tomorrow? Could use the help.
Can't. Drake's got me on the job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've gotta go.
These two get shipped very hard, but
Someone
only
gotta
because
start
they're the only
shooting
two
at the
in this game
going.
outside your sister.
Faith. Take care.
So when this game came out, there was like some Asian dudes who were complaining that Faith is ugly, and that she was designed well because a video game character has to be designed for some men, right? So they're like, she's designed for white men because they like Asian women to look like that, and if you were designing her for an Asian male audience, she would look like this. So they made her eyes look anime big or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember. It was stupid. Anyways, you know, if you want to go to bed, I can stop. I'm only playing this because you wanted to see it.
See, okay, there should be some way of moving up the pipe that fast.
How?
Should be a way
Well, like, you're runners. It's,
Yeah,
it's
but,
the
but
future.
it doesn't
Like, there's
mean.
gotta be some kind of technology where you
But
can, like,
we don't
zip
use
up.
technology. We're runners. We only use our
Look how
bodies.
bad this is. Wheels. Use wheels. Just put wheels on your hands with like a motor.
Climbing a
attached.
pipe is pretty cool. How many pipes are you able to climb?
Well, I'm not a video game character.
Oh, this part I hate.
Get down transport to the next hour. Should be an alley close by there. Get you back on the
Oops.
If I ever get shot, I hit my reach. There's just, oops. There goes my deathless run.
I didn't die.
No, I know, but if I got shot.
What? No, what happened was just that I was
Guessing I would
the
die.
train was coming towards me, and I was like, oh, I should dodge out of the way of that train. Well, like, she opens doors
My
by.
last words are gonna be.
Oops.
My last words are gonna be. There goes my deathless run.
But you die? It better be. That would be amazing. You have to. Come on. Armed
Yeah,
conflict
is
in
it-
Sideristan worsens. U.S. contemplates intervention. Armed separatists versus Zekistan have laid siege to Sardari border.
I'm gonna start opening doors like babe.
Just punching them open?
Just back of my hand, just punching.
That's gonna hurt. Whenever she does that, I feel physical pain in my hand. Like, I'm like, that would hurt the back of your hand so much.
Well, I'll let you know.
Like, it
because
would,
that's how
it
I'm
would
getting
get
it.
sore
That'd be
and
a-
sore. Is it? Andrea's gonna get mad at me. Like, Amy, you don't know what? What, Jesse? What kind of shit has Jesse? This is all your fault. Is this a new Jesse meme?
doors ahead. Looks like you're gonna have a fight up there.
I've refrained from welcoming her to the resistance up to this point.
You haven't said it once?
No. Random stand, yeah, pretty much. Boom! Hell yeah! Pop, pop.
I feel like I'm getting. Wait. After all my Overwatch practice, I should be better at this.
You just shot that guy in the crotch like 12 times. That's pretty. That's pretty good. Did Overwatch teach you that?
Yes.
You're doing good. Ball's just a few blocks ahead.
Oh my god.
What?
I just saw something that Quorum posted in an NFSW.
Oh yes. Okay. I know what that is. I saw it too, and I was like, what the
My
fuck?
god. I could have gone a lifetime without seeing that.
Hey, Confusion Grows, you want to join our Discord channel?
Join us.
Join the resistance? Hashtag the resistance?
Confusion grows. Welcome to the resistance.
No! Okay, I'm dead. The horrible crunching sound she makes is a reason enough to avoid death again. The thing is that once you break your momentum in this game, I find I just tend to die a lot.
Ew, that crunch.
I know, right?
need to hear the crunch. Do you think you would hear the crunch, or would you just die?
Let's not think about this, Jesse. I feel like the impact of the pain might be...
Now I'm already
You would probably hear...
thinking about it.
You would probably hear, like, a bunch of things, yeah. You would probably hear, like, your brain implode. I don't know how much fast you would process it. There is a speed of neurons. Like, go look at how fast your neurons fire.
Oh, I know. Confusion grows. Welcome to the Discord channel. Although I don't know how to invite people. So.
You can invite people.
I know. I don't know how I said that.
Right click. And choose click instant invite. Are you going to post it to the YouTube channel so everyone will join? Nobody else is watching. Some trolls will join. What the fuck is going on? Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Okay, so her accidentally wall running when I don't mean for her to is one of the more annoying things about this game.
Should I post it in the chat?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. You can delete it right after, can't you? Hey, look, it's me.
Cool.
I like her hands because they look like my hands. I know that's a weird thing to do, to care about, but...
I like Mario because I look like Mario.
Do you? You can't grow up a mustache, though.
I could probably grow a mustache, it'd just be very uncomfortable for me.
But you should do it during NHL playoff season, or Movember.
Facial hair really hurts me. Confusion Grows wants to know how does the shooting compare to other shooters?
Bad. Like, this game is not a shooter and they shouldn't force you to do it. Also, my sensitivity for the shooting is too high. But I need high sensitivity to do everything else in this game. So, it is what it is. Yeah, but they know he's dead. They killed him. Luckily, I'm in an elevator.
Anyways, Confusion Grows will be on Discord.
Sorry, Faith. Nothing about that on the wire. Climb towards the upper levels.
That was an accident.
Be nice to have Confusion Grows around.
Oops.
My one and only fan.
Why isn't this going? Auto jump, Fate. Fate, auto jump! What is wrong with you? Do it!
What's happening right now?
Faith isn't auto jumping. Oh my god. They were probably
just a
wondering.
collection of cops behind you.
I know.
Like maybe if we just wait, she'll get it.
They want me to succeed. That's what's happening.
Ultimately, they just want you to succeed.
They're like, we want to see her. Like, I've impressed them enough that we want to see her do cool stuff. We want her. I've won them over. They're like, we want her to rescue her sister. Come on. Look at her. Look how funky she is.
You think Ropeburn set you up?
Do I think Ropeburn set me up? I think he was killed, and we saw him be killed right in front of our eyes. I don't think this was a setup.
Can you die if you go on that fan?
Yes. In fact, you can die if the fan doesn't fully stop. Okay, so this part is an AI thing. You see these cups here?
Yeah.
So when you break this glass to go after this guy, it activates the AI, which causes me all sorts of problems. Now you can't actually jump through some of these walls, but crap. And that thing's not grabbable. So here, there's usually a heavy gunner here. This is why I do this skip, because otherwise this guy's gonna be shooting at me. See, look at that guard.
You kicked a glass onto his skull.
Nobody knows I'm here. Hey.
Oh my god. That's brutal.
See, the reason is because sometimes I mistime this thing, and my choices are to either try to do an off-balance jump or to try to while a guy is shooting at me, but if I don't activate the AI, then I'm free to just take the time I need to do this.
Nice.
But yeah, it's hilarious because I was just like, I figured that one out on my own too, and it was funny because I'm like, hey, these guards aren't reacting to anything. As I'm kicking glass, it's just like okay. So here, how are the janitors supposed to get up here if they don't climb these pipes?
It's actually just a test to see if they're runners.
if you go out this door, they know that you're actually a runner door.
There's just always a cop
See,
position.
think he's the assassin. What makes you think that's a he? The second they started referring to the mysterious runner as a he, oh yeah, the other thing about that game, next time I do it, I'll show you that the detail in this game is pretty good, because actually you can see, if you look around you as you're running, you can actually see her running next to you and shadowing you going to the mall. She's in the distance. It's really cool, but I've always been usually trying not to die.
That's kind of like in Half-Life 2. If you know where to look and look at the right times, you can see the G-Man following you around through scenes.
That's cool.
He's just like kind of in the background. You see him like shaking people's hands and like handing off briefcases and other sketchy things.
Didn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, it wasn't me.
Is that Confusion Grows back in the stream?
Is it? Oh.
I don't
Did
know.
Confusion
I'm
Grows
asking.
join? Is he dead? Did he join?
You're right.
No. I deleted the message. So if this is Confusion Grows again, I shall resend
You need to be careful who you hang around with.
I learned
the
that
invite.
a long time ago.
And yet, here we are again. But I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut this little meeting short.
He's confused. It's growing. His confusion is growing.
Hi there, could you link in the DM? Oh, this person. Okay.
What's up?
Can you do a search on
Was it Twitter?
for your security?
On it.
Why do you ask?
Jesse?
Okay. Yes. Hold on. This is fine.
Twitter? Did he
Sure,
contact
Twitter.
you on Twitter? How is he contacting
Yes.
you?
I have no idea. I was confused because it looked like a bot name.
Yeah, I know. He's changed. It used to be Confusion Grows. That he changed his name at some point to a bunch of random letters. I don't know if this is to avoid doxing or something, but
Okay.
that took me a while to figure it out too. I was just like, is this
Okay.
just a bot that pretends to be you? Is your
Yes,
confusion
okay.
growing?
I thought it might be because it seemed like a legit account. Like
But
it seemed like
it's just
was,
because
like,
his name is
real
CJX,
human.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Loading bay should be a way in.
Okay, so there are 3 ways to do this part, and I do it all 3 ways because that's just how I'm used to. It's like not wise.
Okay. I believe I.
Okay, you might. I don't know if you're gonna watch this part.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back.
Oh, you just missed it.
I
You
believe
missed the
I sent-
insane
Oh.
Amy way to do
sorry.
that part. There's 3 different ways you're supposed to do it, and I do it all 3 ways. I kind of do a mixture of it. That's probably not super wise. Like, you're gonna see that I let go of the rope, but just like free fell onto that platform.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like pretty sure it wasn't a bot, because but the name really threw me off. But then they explicitly asked for the Discord link, so I was like, okay, I understand what's happening now.
Okay, this part took me forever to figure out how to get around this barbed wire and how to get around. Like, I couldn't find a way until I realized that this is not a pit. I just never looked over that edge before. And she can't just crawl under that. You have to fall down and climb your way back up. Like, look, can't she just crawl for 50? Oh crap, yeah, the next guard room is gonna be hell on me. That's one of the possible ends to my no death run in normal runs. Coming up soon, not yet.
What is that, Confusion Grows? I'm not sure what that is. Is it just like a randomizer?
Wait, fuck, die! Oh, Widowmaker is destroyed my ability to do this part. I used to be able to do this.
Oh my god, what's happening?
What's happening is that I forget you don't shoot them in the head in this part. You just shoot them. Okay, so I basically take out the sniper and I take out all the other snipers so that I don't risk getting myself killed. Oh, but the makers fucked me up. Where's the last one? Oh, there. Oh god. I used to be able to do this. Okay, so the next room is a hellish nightmare of death.
Confusion Grows is now part of the Discord community.
Nice, he has to pick a thing in the thing.
Yep, pick those things.
I think you have to tell him what to pick.
Wolfie Bot Memorial Welcome Screen.
Wolfie is dead.
Long live Wolfie. Confusion Grows, what is Rot 13?
Oh, I know what that is. It's a encryption thing. People use it to avoid spoilers and stuff. They encrypt stuff. We're gonna ignore that.
I love the very video game thing of like continuing to punch after somebody's down.
Shut up.
I love that.
So this room is like death for me. I had to figure out the best way to do it, and that's what I've come up with for the moment. It's hard for me. You can jump and counter that guy, but it's different. Fuck! Why didn't you grab the bait? Grab the edge.
Do you have to wait for the steam to go away?
Yeah, and I didn't. I didn't wait for the steam to fully go away because I got... my timing's off. Okay, so this door is for some reason the only door that opens the wrong way. So you have to push this... You can't actually go. You go in this room, you're like, you can't open that door. You have to push this door open so that later you come out of this door when this door is open. It's so weird.
This is a pretty boring setting.
But you don't find a warehouse full of boxes exciting?
Boxes that are perfect. Like, there's not a single box that's, like, slightly out of place. And they're all the exact same box. Actually, there was one up there that was, like, crooked, but in a perfect way.
The perfect way.
It was like a perfect 45-degree crookedness. One of the designers was just like, well, it looks too perfect, and then just switched it 45 degrees.
Okay, sorry. I'm messing this part up. I can't remember what to do. Oh, I know what to do. Okay.
Are you messing it up until I admit that it is cool? It is actually a cool warehouse?
No, this part isn't cool. Like, especially when you're outside constantly, right? Like,
yeah.
Outside looks good. This part looks boring.
It does look like shit.
Do you think this room layout bothers anybody, where it's like, see, this door opens this way and this door opens this way?
Yeah, stuff like that bothers the hell out of me.
Yeah, I figured that bothered the hell out of me.
And Andrea. Our building has really weird front door opening directions, and it drives Andrea nuts. We've been here for like 5 years almost, and she still can't get over the front doors.
What about it? I've been to your place. What about the front doors bother you?
One opens in a way that blocks the next set of doors from opening.
That is annoying. It's not bad. Accessible too.
Yeah. Should I sing the poker rap? Do you think we'd get more viewers if I started poke rapping?
Maybe. Time to go to the conspiracy.
What, this is that meeting?
No. This is when you find out what Project Icarus is. Which is silly. When you find out what Project Icarus is.
Hey, it's you.
Jack,
It is me.
I think I found the nerve center. Could be some kind of training. Hey.
What are they training for? I mean, there's something left in the city they
The fact that Celeste's info is all classified should have been a bit of a hint to them.
Come on, get your gun.
Also, it says that Faith is 5'9", which is way taller than everybody thinks anyone thinks she is.
They should work on their accuracy if they're trying to kill all the runners.
Well, that's the thing, right? What they figured out is that you can't see. They're calling her a guy again. So what they've done is that they're not. So they figured out the best way to catch runners is not to train your cops to shoot straight. It's to train your cops to be runners. Yes. See, now we have anti-runners. Here's the thing.
Armageddon.
After this part, I figured we would see more anti-runners, and they show up in this and the next stage, and they don't show up in the game again.
It's like Armageddon, where instead of training astronauts to drill, they train drillers to be astronauts. Oh man, that's got to be one of the best movies. That's just solid. Oops. Oops. Damn.
But
accidentally clicked back on my stream, and now I'm further back. In
You can click the live thing, and it brings you back. Like if you click the live thing, then you...
Yeah, I clicked the live thing. Yeah, I'm like technically live, but my stream was just faster.
Okay. You don't feel that you're live? You feel that this is fake live?
Yes, it is a lie. Live is a lie.
Oh, that was bad. I jumped too early. Oh, I'm being tasered.
All my recommended videos are... Wait, you're being tasered and you just kept running?
Yeah, the anti-runners have tasers.
Why didn't they just give everybody tasers?
Well, that'd make too much sense. Maybe you should run this government. This is like as we've learned, the authoritarian governments are so smart. This is run by Ford.
Actually, yeah, one of my recommended videos right now is SJW culture hurting gaming. Why though? Most of them are...
Yeah, look, I just jumped on the train.
What's up with this fucking SJW video?
Stop being an SJW.
Oh god. It's by a channel called Upper Echelon Gamers.
I'm almost done the game.
Oh,
There's 3 more levels. This one, they're saving my sister one, and then the final level. The saving my sister one's actually pretty short. The thing is that it takes a long time because there's a really long section that, if you're new at it, is gonna cost you hours because it's just so easy to die.
Runner vision.
Sounds like it's time for a little stowaway action, Faith. Quick, before it goes.
Into the ramen. I always think this is because this looks like boxes of instant noodles that my family buys. I keep thinking that like these are boxes of instant noodles.
No idea. Could be munitions, I guess. Might be to do with this project.
There's instant noodles. So this part you could do a skip where you glitch that part to skip the entire boat entirely, and what happens is you kind of jump to an area where they think you're in the next part and then you die, and then it spawns you into the part outside the boat.
There's things like that in Mario Kart speedruns, where like you fall off the edge of the map and then Lakitu brings you to like a part further than you are. I've been watching so many speedrun stuff. So much speedrun stuff.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Andrea was like, is this like your thing now?
Yes, it is.
It's like,
Andrea must have gotten used to like all your bullshit. You have so many things.
This one's new though. I showed her all of
my god.
My first level Super Mario World tricks.
Will I be able to do this?
Yes.
Antibug.
I don't think they've hit you yet.
No, they've hit me. Okay, so the reason you saw me stutter there is because if I run too fast, they're gonna be shooting me when I climb that up. But if I stutter, then they run towards me, and then it's a bait, right? So.
Yeah, you gotta lure them.
Yep.
Boom. Nut kick. Boom. Ooh. I've been thinking about streaming some Cold Fear again soon.
Okay, so this is the one little glitch skip thing. It's not really a glitch, but it is a thing that I will do. It might not work. So this part exists purely so you can't take a gun with you to the next part.
Why? How does it stop you?
Because you can't have a gun and squeak by this little thing.
Well, you can't. Faith can't figure out a way to sneak past that with a gun.
Yeah, you can't just throw the gun over here and then just like sneak past
Or
it.
just fucking hold it close to you. Imagine seeing that and your response is, oh shit, I can't wield a weapon.
But she can hold guns while climbing things, so... Okay, so you're supposed to jump here, grab that, and go around. But see, here, there's no room for her to sneak through, but you can.
Oh shit. Nice.
Okay, without... Now that my computer is better, will I be able to do this part? Because it used to be always I would get frame problems trying to do this. Yeah, there we go. Some of these things aren't grabbable, which is annoying.
Confusion grows. See you later, dude.
Why? Confusion grows, don't go.
Confusion grows says
Nerd.
they can't watch it properly on this connection.
Nerd. Are they at work?
Not sure. Although he also said, you clearly have so much of this down to muscle memory now, Amy, if it's been a year.
Shut up.
It is impressive for somebody who hasn't played this for a year.
I used to do runs of this in my mind when I was exercising and stuff. Where I would just be like, okay, I do this, and then do this, and then do this.
Confusion Grows is not at work, just at another house.
Another house? Someone else's house? Or just like a random house?
Just another house.
Did you break into someone's house?
Another day, another house.
Are you a thief? Like you're watching this on someone's Wi-Fi connection.
No, then he would be at work.
Oh, that's
He's
true.
a
You could
thief
just
in
say he's
another
at
house.
work. So here we also get to see Celeste's magical... Oh, wait. So she's shooting at me with a sniper rifle, right? And then when I get closer to her, she doesn't have a sniper rifle anymore, but I don't know where it went. Okay, so this thing that I developed on how to fight her, I'm glad to see that when I watch actual professionals do this, this is how they have to do it too. So, this awkward, because there's no easy way to counter her. You can't do any of the things that she does. Ow.
She's wearing like a catcher's hat.
And she will counter your punches like that.
She's wearing like a catcher's hat.
Oh, frick. Shit.
God, this fight looks...
Yeah, you have to hit her until you lower her health enough that you can get to the next scene counter like that. And yeah, this is the only way to fight her. Because she counters everything you do, but you cannot counter her and you can't do any fancy things that she can do. So when I watched actual speedrunners, this is still the only way they can do it. And I'm like, I'm glad that at least, like, because I was like, wow, I must be a noob. Like, I'm missing something cool. And then it's like, no, the little ducking, punch, ducking, punch, punch. No, there is a pattern, I was just messing it up. But it's like low punch, 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 low punch, punch, punch. Fuck. See, stop coming at him. You fought her. She's very clearly not.
Yeah, Faith's like, wow, those nut kicks did nothing. So why did she even start running? Like, she was obviously winning that fight.
I don't know. So you can get to this part. So she knows that she has to get to the second part of the boss fight.
She's like, I set up this area for us to fight part 2.
You have to hit her with that combo, but she will just counter you, so this is... You have to just do this. Okay, she's weak enough now. See, it's parts of this game feel so smooth, and then parts of it feel like a video game.
Yeah.
So as to the whole, like, no, like for the people who's like pacifist run, as I always say, if you want to do a pacifist run, that's fine. But if your argument is that Faith is a pacifist, it's not supported because of this part. I love how at this point she still doesn't know who that is. And I like the part where it gets through. Blonde hair? There's only one blonde haired woman this.
I'm sorry. You've got to learn to let go, Faith. Remember? What you did with your family. The runners are screwed. Icarus is just the start. And I want to live, Faith, not just survive. Why Pope? His campaign was getting unexpected support, but he got stupid. Started making threats to the wrong people. High-up people.
They found out about Icarus. So they had you killed.
Him or me. Sorry about Kate. Didn't know she was your sis.
What the fuck? Are they shooting at Celeste too? Well, even in cutscenes, they can't hit shit.
I know, right? They've got laser sights on those things.
Okay.
And they covered the whole hallway, and we're just each shooting straight.
Kate's just been tried.
Already.
He's like, alright, let's line up like 5 people in this 5-person hallway, and everyone just shoot straight. And somehow we still won't kill her.
Convoy's taking her off to jail in less than an hour. Drake's organizing a rifle drop near the new CCC building. What do you think?
This is the second last level, and then this one more. But you should probably go to bed. Okay, I don't remember what I'm doing right now. Oh, now I remember what I'm doing. Oh shit, I'm being chased by anti-runners. I remember. Alright, well, what did I come up with to make this faster again? Because these people catch up to me. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get tased. Forgetting how to do this. No! Fate, grab things. Oh my god. Oh, wait. They're clipping through me. What the fuck? Ow. I'm gonna die.
That person was inside you.
Okay, that sucked.
That was a really weird death.
You think? Ah, I'm missing all this part out.
I like how the anti-runners are just runners.
They're trained by Celeste though, because you think the police don't have any other options to train people. What the frick? I'm gonna
I can clip into you again.
No! Should you go to bed?
Yeah, with that death, I think I'm gonna go to bed. You blew it. Okay, fool.
Well,
Closing
now
the stream.
Okay. Well, if you're going, then I'm going.
Okay.
Good night, humans.
Sounds good. All right, night, Amy. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Night, everyone. Anyone else watching? Take care.